2 so far in this one. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Makes the grab well past the sticks. And the completion gives him a fresh set of downs and keeps this drive moving. The Buckeyes want to move quickly. They'll run it from the gun. They finally get him on the ground with a big running play moves to change for the first down. No huddle offense to the line. Going up top on first down. Still looking on the move. And there were no creases or crevices to run through, and they shove him out of bounds.
Nice job by the defense. You got to dial into your keys. You got to make sure you're reading those guys up front. They did a good job. They saw it. They pulled the trigger. They knew the quarterback had it. They weren't fooled. Strung it out. Did a nice job of limiting the damage with that QB run.
And he's a real nowhere man tackled in this no-gain land. Boy, they'd love to move the sticks here and take a shot at it on 1st and goal. Quarterback reacting to what the D is showing. On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete. Looks as if they'll send out the field goal unit. And he'll boot one from the right hash. He ought to be able to navigate that angle from this distance. Field goal is good. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
All right, guys, a little update on what else is happening in college football this weekend. Texas State has opened up a can right now, and based on what we've seen, I'm not sure anything is going to change. They're up by 31 over Colorado State. Any big developments in this one, we've got you covered with the best studio team in the business. Gentlemen?
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going. Takes this handoff and headed to the right. He's knocked down in the backfield, a swarming defense, and he'll lose 7. They've got him then deep in their own end, and this crowd trying to help keep him there. He wants to pass it on 2nd down. He's got his man, and he goes out of bounds after a nice pickup on that one.
You see it more and more. Smaller wide receivers, I don't care about their size anymore. I put them in the slot. I let them get a good matchup. They're so quick, people can't get their hands on them. They make plays, and I feed them the football. These are guys that have a lot of catches throughout a season.
We've come to the end of the quarter, and it's Penn State on top. 3 quarters are in the books. Time becomes a factor both in trying to hold the lead or cut into it as we take a look at the stats. Not only is the scoreboard on their side, but so too is time as we open the 4th. The Nittany Lions will try to pin them back with the punt. Let's see if he can help the coverage team out with this one. He's got great speed. He'll get it up to about the 44-yard line before they slam the brakes on it. The Buckeyes roll that offense back out there. Always good to get points on a drive, David, but chip shot field goals can leave you a little empty.
And I think it's great to get points, but the great teams get touchdowns in the red area. You got to get out there this time and execute a little better on this drive.
You're absolutely right, David. Generally, the best red zone offenses are the ones that run the ball the best. So let's see if they can be a little bit more physical on this drive.
Tough way to start this drive. Now they'll try to fix it on 2nd and 15. He's looking to throw. Fires to the middle. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. And they got the defense on that one, and they get it to the 29-yard line.
Yeah, and you see some quarterbacks who hesitate to throw the ball in the middle. I love it when you attack the whole field. And the middle of the field and being able to throw over linebackers and between safeties is a big skill. But show that defense, you will attack everywhere.
He gets it across the 25 to the 24. Give him 5 on the carry. He's looking for a man on second down. Throws to the back. Boy, did that one have revolutions on it, but it's incomplete.
All right, that's a good result for the defense. We knew coming into this year they wanted to really improve their pass defense and their secondary and coverage. Nice job there.
Out of the shotgun on third down. It's complete on the right side. And they wrap him up, but not before he gets enough on the catch for the first down.
Well, look, that wasn't a touchdown, but that was a massive play for this offense. They needed some momentum. They needed to find a rhythm, and what better way than converting on third down. Awesome job by the quarterback in the first possession.
And those slot receivers nowadays, they're little water guns, man. You can play touch football in an elevator to lose to these guys because they're so quick and so dynamic. Get open and catch the football.
Touchdown, Buckeyes! And they grab the advantage, taking the lead here in the fourth.
And this offense really showing their physicality, running the football when it matters, in the fourth quarter, in crunch time, to take the lead in this football game.
About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Penn State sends the offense back onto the field. Boy, 3 and out last time, David. They'd like to be more productive this time around.
Yeah, in the last drive, nothing really clicked. No rhythm, got off the field really, really quickly. They need to put something together here, Brandon.
Yeah, David, bad execution on that last drive, so they got to take a collective breath and start playing like a unit.
They run the reverse. Oh, what a spin. And the big gain, and they've got it on the 46. The Nittany Lions racing to the line in the hurry-up. Leaves it with the back. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry.
And it's been a struggle for the run game for this offense. Man, this is something they hang their hat on. You saw last week, you saw the highlights, and just give it to the running back. Let him do his thing. Haven't been able to get him going. I don't know what's going on, but they got to find a way to get their talented back some space so he can make some plays.
I like this guy as a running back because he can run between the tackles and he can also go outside. He can really do it all.
On third down, he drops the throw. He's got his man, and he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop.
This offense has their work cut out for them, man, because the coverage has been so tight. And if you're not throwing to the sideline and you're not getting past the sticks, this defense is going to tackle you inbounds like they just did on that last play and bleed the clock.
Punt goes out of bounds, and a really nice job as they stick them deep in their own end. They'll mark it around the 10. Here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. How about that last drive? Just carved him up in the air, David.
Yeah, and how about that quarterback? You gave him the ball, and he delivered the goods. Great job taking apart the defense, Jesse, on that last drive.
He really did, David. I mean, that was a masterclass of just reading coverage and being accurate.
Yeah, and a nice job by this defense. This is critical moment, right? We got to get the football back. They're backed up, thank goodness. Force a punt here, get the football back so we can make some magic here in this fourth quarter.
They'll run it to keep this clock grinding. And he's knocked down, but not before moving the chain. From their own 23, it'll be 1st and 10. They'll leave it with him. All the way out to the 38-yard line. It's a gain of 15. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. First down here with time for maybe one more play until the 2-minute warning. From the gun. Give on the inside. Continuing to churn and move it forward, and they're closing in on midfield. It's down at the 48.
Well, this offense thinks that they have enough left in the tank here. And run all the time off the clock. They got the that last one, but it's not going to surprise anybody if they turn around and hand it off again here.
From the gun, they'll try the middle. They've got it to the 49-yard line, and they'll move the chains. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. The Buckeyes will snap it on 1st and 10. Power football with the run. Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards maybe, 2nd and 7. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. At this point, but to sell out to stop the run on 2nd and 7. They'll try the run. 1-step wrap, 2-step squeeze. This junior knows how to get him on the ground. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. Let's see if the defense comes after them. 3rd and short from the 45. From the gun, wants to pass. Got it in the middle, it's Huffman. They've got it inside the 40 at the 39 as they pick up the 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Leaves it with the back. What a good run there. He has enough for the 1st down. And the Buckeyes moving quickly to the line. They're going to go right back to him on 1st down. And he has a solid gain before the defense bottles him up.
Really nice job stopping the run, but the problem is you have 0 timeouts left. You cannot stop the clock right now if you're the defense, so this has got to be excruciating for them. They know the offense is just going to take their time before they snap the ball.
And the quarterback will just drop to a knee. The rankings, the odds makers, everything indicated that these guys had a big hill to climb. But they climbed it, they got to the top, and they get a landmark win.
And we know coaching staffs always do a great job trying to motivate their own guys and get them ready to play a ranked opponent. But David, to me, it looked like this team just wanted it more. They came out, they were the more physical team, and they did what they had to do at the end of the day to get this one.
Yeah, and how do you gain respect? You want respect, you talk about our team's a really good team, you want to build on that, you beat good teams. That's what what you do. You beat ranked teams that people think a lot of. This team pulls off the ranked upset, and guess what? Now what happens? You start to maybe find your team in the ranked spot.
So that's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis saying so long. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.